but there are others. You must track down the remaining Nazgul.
Welcome back to Shadow of War here on Serious Gaming. There are quests to be done before I launch an attack to take the fortress. First off though, I'll get all of these 4 items. Once I get them, I'll go deal with Carnán's Bane. The Balrog is waiting. Mount Doom looms in the background. I suppose information would be a bit useful just to know what I'm dealing with here. So there are either level 41 or level 42. 40, 41, 42. Let's see. 41, 40, 39. Oh, 41. And the legendary lord is 45, so he's beyond my reach. I am level 46. Okay. Draw him out by walking into it. My guys have set up traps for them.
TM.
Right, more filled in. I'll try and do all of the quests that can be done to try and maybe potentially reach level 40 at the very least. I'd like some of those war chiefs to join me. They can keep their positions even.
There are no dwarves in Mordor. At first glance, this land would seem to suit them. Plenty of stone for carving and ore veins to mine. This shield belonged to a dwarf from another age who did come to Mordor, though not as a craftsman nor a miner. Now that Minas Ithil no longer contains the orcs within Mordor, the dwarves will have to put down chisel and hammer and pick up their shields once more.
There are not that many dwarves. And dwarves will certainly have their hands full with Mordor.
The dwarven shield? But where are the dwarves?
Deep underground, coveting their treasure, no doubt.
That's unfair, Celebrimbor. The dwarves did fight for you. Durin himself, if I remember. I've never read the similar, or however you pronounce it. I don't even know how to pronounce the damn thing. Alright. There's gotta be... I suppose the way... Yes, it is. Mines. Underground, deep underground.
There is a beauty in power. There is a beauty even in violence. But there is no beauty in tyranny. In the rule of one. That is why he must be stopped. I saw a battle upon a tower. I saw the Dark Lord defeated and a Bright Lord take his place. But the world did not change. I repeat, the world did not change.
She turned away from Sauron, as did I. And yet she cannot see that.
She fears you. She fears what will become of Middle-earth when we defeat him.
Well, She has every right to fear that. Celebrimbor is no longer an elf. Not really. But Sauron... Somehow... I find it difficult that Celebrimbor would seek to dominate everyone.
I do not fear the Orcs, but in the deep of night...
If you don't fear the Orcs, then you're a damned fool. There are no other words for it.
Balrog rises from its pit.
And we must send it back to the depths. Hardly. Uruks are made for warfare, not artistry.
I saw something over there.
I've never heard tales of these Balrogs.
You have survived to tell them.
Touché.
Morgoth, we call you to the shadows. Rise and join our glory. Rise and join the Shadows' army. Come to us. Rise. Rise! Rise!
What do they unearth?
They are summoning death. But it will be death for all.
Including them. Zog the Eternal. This quest is barely worth doing, in all honesty. If I'm dealing with level 20 captains. Time to kill all of them.
What an honor to meet the most famous dead man in Mordor. You really shook the world with that ring-forging trick of yours. After that, Targaroth only needed a little coaxing. Now, it rises to the surface, and it comes for you.
We'll see about that. Oh, he is a vault breaker. It's a bit tricky.
Don't be sad. It doesn't end here. I will wake all the dead of Mordor before we're done. All the lives you ended. And once they're risen, who do you think they'll come for? Oh yes, we'll meet again. Swallowed by the darkness. Swallowed by the darkness.
Alright, get away. So they're in those towers. Fine.
Talion, it has begun. The Balrog is rising.
We'll not give it the chip.
Fools. No one can tame a Balrog.
This foe is beyond us, Celebrimbor.
Not with the spirit of Carnán at our side.
Woken by death's ring, flames burn us. You woke him. You woke him.
All right.
We must fire into its back.
Time to shoot it. Alright, falling debris. Alright, we go. Up we go.
not devour us.
Fist fighting with a Balrog. All right. We need to leave this place. The Clash of Titans.
No rest for you, no rest for we, deathless one.
She is truly a power to be reckoned with.
The spirit of Carnán has witnessed Middle-earth's devastation and its revival many times over. She was here before any of us, and she will be here long after we have perished.
Okay. We chase a Balrog.
If we do not stop Morgoth, it will venture far beyond Mordor, to Rohan.
Just Rohan?
Gondor.
That cannot happen.
I'd say pursuing the dragon is probably the best course of action.
I know it. I don't like the sound. Found him! Get up, pigskin! The ranger's over here! I'm gonna crush you!
Morgoth fouls earth and sky, plows a path of flame. Haste, haste, haste! It rages across land, scorches a path.
Morgoth will not be difficult to find.
Burns. It burns all.
You mean the fiery footprints?
He must be buried. He must be returned to the depths. We will all feed together. That demon man escape this Targoroth. Flees Mordor to burn your lands.
Yes.
Wait to rain down fire.
Where are we going?
To ice. We go to ice. Waste your thorns upon thee, soft-backed. But no back I see. We flee. Waste your thorns upon demon. A mountain upon sleep.
Balrog, huh?
What did he say? Does it matter?
He's got armor now.
This Balrog is from another world.
It is up to us now, Talion.
I can't defeat this.
Isn't working.
We bring light to your abyss, an end to your fire.
Now we must attack.
Alright, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Right now, we must send this beast to the depths.
What's the key?
Strike like thunder, fall like rain.
Go down.
upon it.
The Balrog is defeated. Good then. Very good. Well, there's a great deal of experience to be gained there. I think I'll get it.
Who dare we?
Okay, obviously there's the Nazgul still. First things first, Shelob's memory. I do wonder how many quests there are left with There's two quests. The ritual, you must activate the domination upgrade. Okay. Huh. Well, I suppose Elfariel can wait. Siege missions. That's only like 21%. Nemesis missions.
Like the elves, Sauron values wisdom above all else. But for him, it is a cold, hard thing. He believes freedom is an empty virtue. He believes that Middle-earth seeks perfection in order. He believes that he will achieve what those
Alright, Shelob. The final memory. I'd say it's time to go to Kirfungal then.
This, she speaks the truth.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Well, I suppose I have time to rescue my war chief.
Everyone's talking about these Aren't we all elf assassins? Oh, they don't mean an assassin.
My life for the Bright Lord. We kill you soon, but first, make you anticipate. I eat you, Costin. Set me free so I can... Undo my bondage, and I'll fight with you! Enough! Kill them all! How can this even with this magic? Cannot kill all! Watch out! I should thank you. Whatever magics you used when you took my head will not allow me to die. Getting killed by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
All right.
So now we get beatings too? Right.
Okay, good. He survived. I'll also kill the legendary troll one.
3 times I've killed you, or 2? I should be writing it down.
Vengeance will be mine. However, I could as well, just as easily, turn them on my side.
I feel as though my life in Mordor...
Your life in Mordor has been very short and very violent.
much longer than any other I lived.
This is but a moment in time. I have been fighting this war for thousands of years.
I lived in the light for many years, naked to the sun. But it is not to be my fate. Like my mother before me, I devour the light. It feeds a hunger that is insatiable. But I came from darkness, and I shall always return to it. The caves will be my home.
Stand against them. Destroy them.
They will only keep coming. Sacrifices must be made.
You would abandon me.
Sacrifices must be made.
Nothing to say, Celebrimbor? Alright, Nornan. Zog waits. It is in Nornan, right?
We must return to the forest of Carnán to see what remains.
And what can be done.
That's the ranger!
You have sacrificed much.
Long afore, buried was Targorath by Carnán in Dune Shadow. Aghast my forest destroyed, my brood scattered. Now again, fire is buried, drowned in ice. And from decay come bloom. The circle is unbroken.
It was an Uruk in Golgoroth. This Zog.
Chainer of Targorath, he. Death's midwife. Raised Targorath. Raised Orclings.
A necromancer.
He is near. Stains air with orc magics. Cunning he. Dwimmer crafty. They rise like tide waters. Baseborn, beset by death. They come for you.
By my oath, we will find him and honor your sacrifice.
Fetter the foul, or return them to dust. Defiled is the land. Cursed is the maker.
Well.
Haste! The death talker is near.
Very well.
A tormented beast is he. Blade to
All our work will be for naught if Sauron can raise the dead.
This Zog cannot.
This is Zog's disease. Bring him to rot.
Where is this guy raising them from?
There. We must purify the necromancer totems. Only then can we end the ritual. We must purge this blight.
Very well. Caliber.
Close and closer still.
What do you need a Balrog for? Give it! We meet again. I am Zog, and I've been watching you for some time. You're the inspiration for all this. What better army to defeat a dead man than a legion of undead orcs?
Let's see how you deal with that.
Fighting us, Ranger. You're fighting the future. The dead will take Mordor for themselves, and not even you can stop us. Oh, there's more fun to come.
Cowards.
Italian. They will not stop rising until we drain the necromancer totem of its power. This Zog is dangerous. His acolytes perhaps more so.
We must track them down, wherever.
Wherever they are. I imagine there's quite a few quests here. No? Carfungal, maybe? No. Let's see quests. Very well. Carfungal and Gorgorond. Gonna go with Carfungal first. The Archers of Morgoth.
One necromancer is dangerous, but with many,
He could create an army.
It's one way of doing things.
I have come an awfully long way to find you. By the look on your face, you are not nearly as happy to see me as I am to see you.
I
erased by acolytes of Zog.
Quickly, chariot!
Who are these archers of Morgoth?
Morgoth was the first Dark Lord, and these archers, long dead, were one of his creations. They were masters of their craft and cannot be allowed to escape these caves.
All right.
We must destroy their totems before more of them rise.
Go, and Morgoth be damned. Find Zog and his acolytes, deathless one. Cleanse them with fire and spare not a one.
Zog's ambitions will only increase.
We must find him before he raises his own army.
Yes, we do. Around executions, alright. Level 38. So that's it for this region. Let me see quests. So, the necromancer. I thought Sauron was the necromancer. The dead rise again. Cannot be stopped. Let me see my army. Alright, it's good.
Zog's acolytes have spread across Mordor.
And we will find them. All of them.
See that inventory. Recruit an orc from the Marauder tribe. Well, here's the thing about this crossbow. The one I have is currently upgraded. That one ain't. And if I do upgrade it, I imagine it would actually end up being better than the one I currently have. Recruit an orc from the warmonger tramp. Kill a captain. Kill an enraged enemy. Not gonna kill an enraged enemy, I can tell you that for certain. Set enemies on fire. Kill the captain. What about cloaks? Kill an enemy while mounted. I don't actually like how this cloak looks. No, I suppose it's better, at least in terms of colors, than the one I had.
The brothers of corruption raise their dead. Haste! Haste! The stench of death surrounds. A confusion of ghouls, they rise and rise.
As they rise, so shall they fall.
Into your holes! Bury yourselves or be buried!
We must destroy the ghoul mounds. Only then will they stop.
Alright, the Graug. Now for someone who just sacrificed herself, she certainly is... She certainly still has a lot of power. This is the best way.
The ritual deafens them, angers them. End the ritual!
We won't be able to end the ritual if we don't get through these ghouls.
You must live among the monsters. You must become one. This is how you defeat the great deceiver.
She was killed by balefire. Don't look forward to redoing that. It's an actual pain in the ass.
These necromancers will not stop until all the dead of Mordor have been raised.
An army to rival ours.
Not yet. Not yet.
With each day, Zog's power grows.
And through each acolyte, he recruits more of the undead.
The army of the dead. Quite literally.
They come for Carnán.
We must destroy their totems.
And how will that stop them? You know that won't stop them.
Burn it all down! That must have hurt.
That's one.
Seems a waste to burn it all down. It's cursed and fiery. Stay put! Shout if you see the Grey Walker! The great tree! She hides in plain sight!
No need to concern myself with anything more. Other than getting those totems.
We'll do this Carnán the way they did the great spell. The ritual! Shelob, what happened to her? One of the Nazgûl drove her back into her own.
Deal with this.
We found the great tree! All torchbearers to the clearing!
Fouled is the air, devoured by flame.
We must return to Carnán now.
All is burned, choked.
The forest has been cleared. They will not be back.
Cursed is Zog by furious hunger. A pact unfinished, he will raise Torgoroth.
Targoroth is no more, you saw to that.
Put ear to earth and heed. Brothers of corruption hold gloaming vigil. Fire will rise from ice.
If Zog is able to raise the Balrog, it will be his thrall, and its power will be his. He must be stopped.
You're not coming with us, are you?
The long winter calls my name.
Okay.
Forests of Carnán must rest in dwell. Carnán be still, all is ash. The circle cannot be broken. Go now.
Very well. So, there's only one thing left to do. Stop Zog in Saragost. Prevent him from raising that Balrog again. We've lost the forest. Fighting that Balrog will be a pain. And Zog? Well, I think Zog is about to die. Suppose I should help him. Yeah, I will. I'll help my captain. Just in case. And then,
Without us forces armor, Orcs would be fighting in nothing but their faces. Sauron's eye. You're a pathetic maggot, aren't you? That filthy talk!
Mordor's mines. I control them.
I think I'm gonna try bludgeoning things more in the future.
The longer I keep them under my control, the better off I'll be. Well, there's still the mines in Gorgoroth.
Go on, let the ghouls loose. I'll tell them all apart and prove my worth. To take our land for yourself? Strip it of its riches like some tunnel-dusted dwarf? I bet you're working with the dwarves. I've dedicated my life to killing their kind, and any friend of theirs is an enemy of mine!
Urlasu.
You slaughtered her! She was flawless in her beauty, but more importantly, she was a mother! First you kill her beloved children, then you kill her? You must be stopped for all their sakes!
Flock.
I think I'll kill him. Let's see. Oh. An enemy that's enraged. That there's an objective somewhere around here. Quick throw. Hold on. Okay. I need to save him, but I can't. Alright, he's alive.
Instead of fighting, coward! I think he's had enough.
Good. Very good. Fire from my...
The ritual has commenced.
We can waste no time.
Targaroth! We call you back from your tomb. Rise and join... Dimwit! You will not foul the ritual. Targaroth will rise, but not for Sauron. He will fight in my army. A legion of the dead that will rival any army of Mordor. You will hear them when they come, for they will chant my name. Zog! 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 About to pull life from death, and you ended it! He was to be my masterwork, and you ended it! This is how you die, Grey Walker! You will join me.
Ooh. He's a vault breaker. This is a problem.
Try again.
It is finished.
I think we did it.
Then Carnán's sacrifice was not in vain.
I might have recruited him. If I could have. But it is not possible to recruit. Wouldn't that have been interesting, right? You can only kill Zog. Cannot recruit him. Still, there is someone I can recruit and make my overlord in Carif Ungol. That deathless troll. I don't know if he'll join me though. Same damage. What a shame. I upgraded that armor.
Whatever this orc is plotting, he did not plan on us. Marku. Ur Hakon.
Get tired of things sneaking about.
Alright. Stealth is the way.
I've seen it! Get over here, man!
I hope it hurts when you die. That alone makes killing you worth the effort, even if you do keep coming back.
Oh, that won't work.
I underestimated this time. You will serve the Bright Lord!
I swear to serve you,
Congrats! You're my new overlord. Good. Overlord. A stitch. Very well. Costin here, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.